Okay, Shalom. Want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakal Kwadash. My name is Lamadia, and in this video, we're going to cover the basics and explain what we exhibiting right now with this great awakening. And what I would like to do is start this off with the book of Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, and the first verse, and it reads, "The hand of the Lord was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were dry. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord Yahweh, thou knowest. And again he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones, and say unto them, O ye dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Now these dry bones symbolize the nation of Israel. And Israel, the nation of Israel, being in a dead of state, because once we depart from the knowledge of the Most High, the Lord consider us as being dead, because the word of the Most High is life. How do I know that? Let's go to Proverbs 21:16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Understanding of what? The word of the Most High. So if you don't have the understanding of the word or the words of the Most High, you are comprised of the dead. So these dead bones, these skeletons that Ezekiel seen, was in reference to the nation of Israel being in a darker state. Now, reading down to verse 5, it says, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter into you, ye shall live. And I will lay signals upon you, and will bring upon flesh upon you, and cover you with skin, and put breath in you, ye shall live. Ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. So I prophesied as I was commanded, and I was and as I prophesied, there was a noise, and behold, a shaking, and the bones came together, bone to his bone. And when I beheld, lo, the signal and the flesh came up upon them, and the skin covered them above, but there was no breath in them. Then said he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slain, that they may live. And that's the word of the Most High coming out, and the Lord using his prophets, his teachers, as conduits to bring back to life Israelites that was once asleep or in this darker state. Because it's not us waking them up. It's the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. We're just speaking the knowledge, but this knowledge belongs to the Most High. We only just speaking it. And this knowledge first start off with the late great Elder Abba Bivens, down to our elders, apostles, and we also learned it. So that's what's happening. The Lord has set up teachers. Now, the book of Isaiah, chapter 30 and 20. And though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. And we have the Lord set up teachers everywhere, and He used the web to make it worldwide to speed things up. Because in the ancient times, things took more time because men had to travel different locations to bring out the gospels. Whereas today, everything is uploaded. You can watch it in any time zone 24/7. Verse 21, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. When you turn to the right hand and when you turn to the left. So we all had our moments when we received this, the knowledge of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And when we heard the knowledge, everything just resonated. And the spirit of faith within us, we knew this was the truth. Now, Jeremiah 17 and 4 says this, and thou even thyself should discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. And our heritage is comprised of the knowledge of us knowing who we were, the name of the Most High, and the land of Israel. But the Lord had removed it from us. But now it has been given back to us, but only unto the elect. And it says, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not. And that's what happened. We came here as slaves. We was beaten by words unto us, to the point, even to this day, we identify with these bywords. We everything but who we really are. That's why Esau, he don't mind giving us parades. He'll throw you a West Indian Day parade, a Puerto Rican Day parade, Dominican Day parade. You could be anything that's outside of being who you truly are. And Esau will support it. Now, it says, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies, and the land which thou knowest not. We had kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. Now let's go to Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. So it says, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. Now, what's the Spirit talking about? For us to answer that question, we have to go to John, or St. John chapter 6 and 63. It is the Spirit that quickeneth. Quickeneth means to make alive. And it says the flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, they are life. What's life? The words of the Most High. So the words also is the Spirit. So when we go back to Romans 8, the Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit is going into the prophecies, the events that was going to fall upon the Israelites, that we are the children of the Most High. And that's what's happening. That's why I say in Matthew 24, and I believe verse 14, it speaks about that this gospel of the kingdom to be spread throughout all the world, and then to the end come. Because some is going to receive it and stick with it and make assessments and serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah and repent. Whereas some gonna learn it and they're not gonna make any assessments. They're just gonna be happy to receive the knowledge. So they're gonna be destroyed because they never made any assessments. Then there's gonna be some that's not gonna believe at all. And they're gonna be destroyed as well. So Zephaniah and that. And Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. What's the prey? America. Because the Lord had plans to destroy America and also had plans to deliver the elect of Israel. But at the same time, plans to do an ethnic cleansing. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even on my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. That's going into this nuclear destruction that's pending to come very soon. Verse 9. But then will I turn to the people a pure language. What's that pure language? The Lashon Kodash, the so-called Hebrew. That they may all call upon the name of the Lord. So that means what? The name of the Lord is going to be in the pure language. It's going to be in Hebrew. And it says to serve him with one consent. The him is talking about Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And one consent. And the scriptures give us the format how to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. So with that, I'm gonna close. And Lord willing, this video was edifying and faith building. The next video, I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom.